Hey guys, welcome back. In the last lecture, we saw how to generate QR code for workshop bookings. In this lecture, we will discuss about validating the workshops. Okay, I mean we must allow customer to book only the workshop which are to be taken in future. Okay, if workshop has been started or the duration of the workshop is has been expired, then we must hide the booking form from that workshop detail page. Okay, in short, we can say that customer must be allowed to book only future or upcoming workshops but not the past ones. Okay, and this is considered to be a good practice because from the real world point of view as well, you cannot book any event or workshop which has been taken in the past already. Okay, so in this lecture we are going to see that how this kind of features can be developed. Okay, so there is a very simple idea of it that we can separate our events or workshop by date. Okay, we can simply check that whether the end date of an event is less than by current date or today's date. Okay, if yes, then we can hide the booking form from the workshop detail page. Okay, so I hope you can now you got the idea of the task. Okay, so now let's see this practically. Here you can see that I am at the workshop index page, and you can see that all the workshops duration has been over. Okay, so here you can see this workshop has been from 2024 to 5th May and 9th May. Okay, and this workshop is also 24th April to 9th May, and this workshop is also from 24th April to 9th May. Okay, and it means these workshops already taken in the past. Okay, and if you click on the view details page of any of these workshops, you can see that still there is a booking card or booking form for the customers. Okay, now suppose if the customer tries to book this workshop, then they can easily book that. Okay, so now we need to avoid that. We need to hide this booking form. Okay, but for that, what we need that we need to make some new workshop entries here which can have some workshop in the past. Okay, sorry, some workshop in the upcoming days. Okay, so we need to create entries for some upcoming workshop. Okay, so I have created a gist file, and that has the query for creating some workshops for upcoming and past dates. Okay, and here is the gist file. You can see that here you can see that I created I write the Ruby script for creating the workshops. Okay, and all these workshop have both upcoming workshop and past workshops. Okay, and here is the gist file. I will provide the link of this gist into the description of this lecture. Okay, and you can get this gist from there. Okay, now copy the content of the gist and place this inside the seeds file. Okay, so what you can do that just go click on the raw. Okay, and you can copy everything from here. Okay, so just select all the thing and now switch to the seeds file of your project. Okay, so go to the db seeds.rb, and after this, before this workshops created puts a statement, just paste these. Okay, and now switch to the terminal and run rails db seed. Okay, rails db seed, and this will create workshops for you. Okay, and now let's try to visit the index page of the workshops. Okay, just go back on the gist. Okay, and now refresh this workshop index page, and you can see that now there are a lot of workshops. Okay, and some of these workshops have, you can see that this workshop is will be start from 2022 August 14th. Okay, so this workshop will be taken in the month of August. This is also in the August. This is in October, and you can see this is in August as well. Okay, 3 days workshop. Okay, and this workshop is going to be taken in the June. This is in the July. Okay, so now we have some workshop which will be happen in upcoming days and which has already been taken in the past as well. Okay, in short, you can say that now we have workshop for both upcoming and past days. Okay, now open a details page of the upcoming workshop. Okay, so let's click this. This workshop is from 29th June to 29th May to 6th June. Okay, so this is in upcoming. This is an upcoming workshop. So click on the view detail, and here you can see the booking form. Okay, and this is totally fine. Now let's open the detail page of a past workshop. Okay, so go back to the index page of the workshop. Okay, and find an event or a workshop which has dates in the past. So here you can see the first workshop. You can see that this workshop is has already been taken in the month of April. Okay, so now click on the view detail, and here you can also see the booking form. Okay, and that is something that we must avoid, because this is not a good idea also from the user point of view as well, user experience point of view as well. Okay, so we must hide this booking form from the past workshop. Okay, so to do that, we first need to create a method to check whether a workshop is in past or not. Okay, so we will implement an instance method inside the workshop model, and then implement the model there, method there. Okay, so go to the project directory and open the workshop model. Okay, go to the app models and workshop models. Okay, and what we need to do here, that we need to make an instance method. So we can make this method for the boolean check. So is upcoming workshop, and save this. Now in this method, what we need to do, that we need to make a check that whether the end date is greater than current date. Okay, if workshops end date is greater than current date, then the workshop is in upcoming days. Okay, or the workshop is an upcoming workshop. Okay, so now let's do that. End date greater than date dot today. And but here is a mistake, that if you compare the upcoming workshop by end date, then it might have that start date is already in past. So what we can do here, that start date greater than date dot today. Okay, so start date greater than date dot today, and save this. This method will return a boolean value. If a workshop is in upcoming days, then it will return true, else it will return false. Now invoke this method to display or hide the booking form. Okay, so go to the app views and open the show.html.trv from the workshops directory, and here you can see that we have this section of column 4. Okay, and here is the form. So now here we need to make our check. So just minimize this form, and after this card would be what we can invoke here, that at the rate workshop. So if at the rate workshop dot is upcoming workshop, let's copy this method name here and we will use this as it is. Okay, so is upcoming workshop, copy this and paste it inside the show.html.trv. Okay, save it, and now close this end here. Okay, and save this. Now when you refresh the page, you will see that booking form is not here. Okay, but the card is still open because we just put the booking form inside the condition, not the entire card. So you can see that booking form is disappeared now. Okay, and similarly, if you can check for the upcoming workshop, then you will see that booking form is there. Okay, so you can see that this workshop is from 5 June to 12 June. Okay, so this workshop is in upcoming days. So we will see some booking form here. Okay, and now again go to the detail page of a past workshop. Okay, so click on the view details, and here you can see that booking form is disappeared. Now let's display a sample message here that this workshop has already been taken. So we can let's minimize this form first. Okay, so you can minimize this form, and here what we need to do, that we need to handle an else case here. Okay, so if the workshop is an upcoming workshop, then display the form. Else what we can display, we can display a message like, let's say, h for class. Just copy this class and element, close this element, and here we can display message like workshop has already been taken. Now save this. So now customer has some messages here that if he is trying to visit the past workshop or workshop that is already been taken, then customers can see the message that workshop has already been taken. Okay, here is the typo for bean. It's B. Let's make it N and save it. It already been taken. Okay. Now just to verify again, open the upcoming workshop and here you will see this form, not the error message. Okay, and that's it. Now customer can book only upcoming events and this is the better user experience. Okay, so let's give this a try at your end. In the next lecture we will explain about scopes in rail and we will see how to create scopes and what are advantages of scope. So thanks for watching this and let's meet into the next lecture with the scope. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care and stay safe.